Well, 20 years ago, around the same time of the year, 300 to 400 young individuals, young, vibrant and full of dreams and energy, walked into the portals of this institution. For them, this was a world of knowledge, of excitement, of adventure, of fun, and a host of other things. To take us on a sojourn down the memory lane, may I invite Mrs. Zehra Hasib.
Respected teachers and dearest friends. So here we are finally at the much awaited, much anticipated 20th year reunion of our batch, which has been made possible only by the untiring and painstaking efforts of some very enthusiastic members of our batch. And as far as I can recall, enthusiasm has never been a commodity in short supply among our batchmates. Be it in academics or extracurricular activities, in organizing a spectacular intercollegiate arts fest, or in organizing one of the umpteen eagerly looked forward to strikes during our college days, in rallying together for causes close to our heart, or in just having a jolly time together. We were always a very enthusiastic and eager to please batch. And it is this very unwavering enthusiasm and spirit of togetherness which has resulted in this grand reunion that I'm sure will be a trendsetter of sorts in the history of TKM College of Engineering. As we meet here today to renew and reaffirm the bonds of friendship that were forged long back, my mind goes back 24 years to the day we entered the portals of our beloved institution. A bunch of awkward, excited, and a little nervous teenagers, wondering what the future held in store for us. Characters of all sizes and shapes, from different religious, ethnic, social, and economic backgrounds, with attitudes and temperaments as different as chalk and cheese. There was the religiously studious and hardworking types, the born geniuses and geeks who managed to sail through every exam with the minimum of effort, the dreamers and philosophers, the artists, musicians, rock stars, the aspiring politicians, the rebels and dissenters, and the majority of us who belong to the ordinary, no big deal group. And looking back, it seems amazing how, despite all the differences, we gelled together as a cohesive unit, living and studying together, sailing through the highs and lows the way we did. Hostel life was undoubtedly the high point of those eventful 4 years. The long conversations and merrymaking into the wee hours of the morning, the group assignment writing sessions, and group studies just before the exams, the midnight birthday celebrations, the memories are endless and priceless. 20 years on, it seems amazing how far those fun-loving youngsters have come. From professors of leading engineering and management colleges to globe-trotting businessmen, from software professionals and consultants to managers in renowned engineering and architecture firms, from space scientists to those working in various public sector undertakings, from trend-setting musicians, consummate dancers passionately following their art, to promising filmmakers and actors. The list goes on and truly represents an amalgam of personalities and professions, as rich and varied as they come. And I personally feel an immense sense of awe and pride that I had the opportunity to share time and space with these wonderful human beings in my life. Even as we realize that those beautiful days we spent together will never return, let us find hope and joy in knowing that the bonds that were formed all those years back can only strengthen and grow as time passes. And at least for this day, let us all go down memory lane. Let us let our hair down and become starry-eyed, carefree 18 to 21-year-olds once again. Wishing everyone a very memorable reunion and looking forward to many more in the years ahead. Thank you.
Thanks, Zehra. You sure did evoke a lot of emotions